Based in the family home of the late Lamont DuPont Copeland and wife Pamela, the Mount Cuba Center strives to uphold the Copelands' vision for their estate.
She said, "I want this to be a place where people will learn to appreciate our native plants and to see how these plants can enrich their lives so that they, in turn, will become conservators of our natural habitats."
Mount Cuba Center Executive Director Jeff Downing says the Copelands were kind of early environmentalists.
The Copelands' intention was simply to leverage this beautiful garden, to use it to inspire people to then participate in conservation. So we are first and foremost a conservation organization that uses this garden to inspire and to educate.
Hoping to inspire and educate even more visitors, Mount Cuba is expanding its hours and opening the gardens for general admission.
It's an exquisite garden, and it's kind of a little bit of an unknown gem. Previously, people were largely only able to see the gardens by private tour. So we still have tours, but we also want to make the gardens available for just, casual visits.
Mount Cuba doesn't take its conservation mission lightly either.
Since 2005, we participated in about 20 different transactions helping other conservation organizations acquire open space and undeveloped land and preserve it.
Those transactions have helped preserve thousands of acres of land throughout the state, unbeknownst to many. One of those transactions, a $20 million grant to help the Conservation Fund acquire the Woodlawn Tract in 2012. The 1,100 acres along the Brandywine in northern Newcastle County and into PA is part of what's now the first state National Historic Park. More recently, Mount Cuba helped the Conservation Fund buy the 1,000-acre Taylor's Bridge Roberts Farm near Odessa and donate it to Delaware Wild Lands. The site is considered one of the largest stretches of unprotected land remaining in Delaware's coastal zone. Huge conservation wins with little to no fanfare.
It's not our style to kind of, jump up and down about what we're doing. It's really just more important to us that the land is preserved in perpetuity.
But don't underestimate the shrinking violet. The nonprofit is worth more than $320 million, according to tax documents. Leading conservationist Blaine Phillips said they have literally reached out and touched almost every corner of the state.